Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a makeup video inspired by Demi Lovato in her new music video, Echame La Culpa. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this look. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with priming our eyelids with Urban Decay's primer. This is going to help all the eyeshadow really just stay on my eyelid all night long, and honestly you need to put primer before you start doing eyeshadow. So then I'm going to take Tempera from Anastasia's Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. This just helps to set all that primer that you put on your lids. Next, I'm going to take Raw Sienna and I'm going to go into my crease, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade for the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to take Cypress Umber from the same palette for Modern Renaissance, and I'm going to put that in my outer V, and that's just going to give us some depth, and it's going to help transition the black that we're going to place on top of it later. So then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to take that and really blend out that Cypress Umber that I put. And then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to put some of the gold. And this gold, I'm getting it from my Lorac Pro palette. So at first I just placed it down, and then I'm going to intensify it by getting some MAC, what's it called? The MAC Fix, MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to spray my brush, and this is going to help intensify that gold, but this isn't even the final gold yet because I like to use something else to make it even more gold. So I'm going to take black from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to put that in that outer V, and I'm just going to really concentrate that right there, and that's just going to give a little bit more depth, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going to take that into my crease and just really like do that windshield wiper motion to get it in there, and then I'm going to bring it up just a tad bit more, just to give it a little bit more of that smoky effect. Now I'm getting my blending brush. This is one from Sephora, and I'm going to blend in all of that stuff. I don't know what I'm looking at right there. But okay, now the gold that I'm going to use is True Gold by Bare Minerals. This is a loose powder, and I have used this in other videos, and this is honestly the best gold. I've never found a gold that's like more shiny than this one. So now I'm taking Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm just placing that right underneath my brow bone to give that a highlight right there. And now I'm going to go back with Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to place that in my lower lash line just to bring the whole look together. And I know right now it's like it's still not looking the best, but you gotta wait till the end. It's gonna look good, don't worry about it. So now I'm going to take Champagne from the Lorac Pro palette, and I put that in my inner corner. And then I'm taking the tattoo liner from Kat Von D, and I'm using that. I always hate felt tips, and I got this as a sample from Sephora, and I love this liner. I actually really like it. I'm going to go buy it myself. Now I'm taking MAC's primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my face to get it ready for all the foundation and all the creams and everything. Not creams, all the concealers I'm going to put on my face. So I just put that all over my face. So next I'm going to take my foundation, the Infallible Pro Matte in 103 in Natural Buff. And I'm just going to dot that all over my face. Guys, I know this is a lot of foundation, but it's just for the purpose because this is on camera so you can like see it well. In real life, I don't place this much because this is a little much. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that all out and all over my face. What I really love about this foundation is that it's really matte because my face is really oily. So I am a fan, and I'm very thankful for this foundation because I'm not about to spend 40 bucks on another one. Anyways, This is my Maybelline Master Contour. It's in the shade medium. And I love this thing. I use this to contour. It just really gives you that flawless look because you put this as a cream underneath and then you're going to put your powder bronzer on top and it just really makes it stand out. So I really like this thing. Then I'm going to take my concealer. I got the Tarte Shape Tape and I really want to check it out because everybody uses this. And guys, I love this concealer. It's so good. I have it in the color light medium. But yeah, it's so good and literally a little bit goes a long way. Again, here, just for the purpose of filming, I do put a lot on. But in real life, you don't really have to put that much and it's great. So guys, you know the drill. Get your beauty blender and you're gonna blend all of this out. Now I'm getting my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil in Original Mineral Veil. And I'm going to use this powder to set all of this concealer and everything just to make sure that it does not move. I got these brushes from Sephora. It was from a face kit. My sister gave them to me for Christmas and I really love them. They're great. So then what you're going to do is you're going to get your bronzer. And I got my Hoola bronzer and I love this brush because it just is so precise, you know? For the longest time I only had one face brush and I would just squish it to make it work. But this brush is great. I would highly recommend. Again, it's from Sephora. So I'm gonna take this Hoola bronzer and I'm gonna put it all around my forehead and on my cheeks just to really give me that I worked out look. And then I'm going to take that mineral veil again and I'm just going to bake a little bit, as most YouTubers say. And I'm just going to put it under there and let it sit, and it just really gives me that clean, you know, contoured look. Now I am taking the Tarte Party blush and I'm putting that on my cheeks just to give me a tad bit of a color. This blush is really buildable and you can make it a little more colorful, but I didn't want too much because when you look at Demi's look, it's just a lot of contour. There's like no blush at all. And then I'm going to be taking this highlight. It's very interesting. It's from My Couture. I'm going to put all the links down in the bottom and it's in the color Saint Bart's. And it's like highlight paper and it has such a pretty color. It's kind of like a blush all in one. But you just get like a little piece of paper and you just kind of sweep it around. So I really like it. And now to finish off the look, I'm going to be taking out all the excess powder. I'm just going to brush that off of my face. And then I'm going to do my lips. Now Demi Lovato has such a bright, beautiful lipstick. And so I tried to recreate that. And I'm using the Kat Von D liquid lipstick. And it's a matte one. It's called Santa Sangre. And I'm going to put that all over my lips. It's such a beautiful red. And then because Demi's lips look a little bit more luscious and not just matte, I also put on top an Elizabeth Arden lip gloss in the color Red Door Red. And this just is going to give it a little bit of pop so that it's not just monotone, not monotone, but you know, flat and matte. So I added that. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my video and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Ta-da! Okay, I'm so awkward.